nightclubs. They are the heartbeat of the night, the places where the mundane transforms into the extraordinary. They're dark, loud, and full of people. The pulsating beats, the flashing lights, and the sea of bodies moving in unison create an atmosphere unlike any other. So why do we love them? Maybe it's the music that resonates deep within our souls, the rhythm that compels us to move. Maybe it's the energy, the collective euphoria that sweeps through the crowd. Or maybe it's the chance to escape. In the dim lighting and the anonymity of the crowd, we find a sanctuary from our daily lives. Whatever the reason, nightclubs hold a special place in our hearts. They are more than just venues, they are experiences, memories in the making. They're places where we can be ourselves. In a world that often demands conformity, nightclubs offer a space for self-expression. We can dance, sing, and socialize without judgment. The dance floor becomes a stage where everyone is a performer, and every movement is a celebration of freedom. For a few hours, we can forget our worries and just have fun. The stresses of the day melt away as we lose ourselves in the music and the moment. Nightclubs are also places of excitement. The air is thick with anticipation and the night is full of potential. Anything can happen on a night out. The unexpected becomes the norm and every encounter is a story waiting to be told. You might meet new people, hear new music, discover new passions or rekindle old ones or even fall in love. The possibilities are endless. The connections made in the dim light of a nightclub can be fleeting or lasting, but they are always memorable. So next time you're looking for a good time, head to your nearest nightclub, step into the night, and let the magic of the club envelop you. You might just be surprised at what you find. The allure of the night is irresistible, and the nightclub is its beating heart. Nightclubs haven't always been what they are today. Let's go back in time. Imagine dimly lit rooms, whispers, and secret gatherings. Early nightclubs were often hidden. They were places where people could gather discreetly. These early spots were different from the mega clubs we know now. They were smaller, more intimate. The focus was on conversation, drinks, and maybe a little dancing, but they were still places of escape. People gathered to forget their troubles, even for a few hours. The allure of the night has always been strong. The Roaring Twenties, jazz music filled the air, and nightclubs became the place to be. They transformed into spaces of energy and excitement. People danced the Charleston and the Foxtrot. The music was central. It set the mood and brought people together. Nightclubs were where new sounds were born and celebrated. Over time, nightclubs evolved. They reflected the changing times. Music genres shifted. From swing to disco, from rock and roll to electronic music, nightclubs adapted. Nightclubs are like musical incubators. They've launched countless careers. Think about it. Where would disco be without Studio 54 or house music without the Warehouse in Chicago? These spaces give DJs and musicians a platform. They can experiment with new sounds, connect with audiences, and build their following. It's a symbiotic relationship. Nightclubs need music and music needs nightclubs. Even today, new genres emerge from the underground scene. Nightclubs are the testing ground where the next big sound might just be born. Section 5, fashion-forward nightclubs and the trends they set. Nightclubs aren't just about the music, they're about the look. What you wear to a club is a statement. It's an expression of your individuality. Over the decades, nightclubs have influenced fashion trends. Think back to the flapper dresses of the 1920s or the disco glam of the 1970s. These styles started in nightclubs and spread to the mainstream. Even today, people dress to impress on a night out. Nightclubs are like runways, showcasing the latest trends and pushing fashion boundaries. Section 6. A mosaic of communities' diversity on the dance floor. Step into any nightclub and you'll see a diverse crowd. It's a place where the barriers of everyday life seem to dissolve. People from all walks of life come together to dance, socialize, and have a good time. It's a beautiful thing. The dance floor becomes a stage where everyone can express themselves freely, without judgment. Nightclubs are spaces of inclusivity. They are sanctuaries where people can be themselves, no matter who they are or where they come from. They welcome people of all races, religions, sexual orientations, and gender identities. It's a place where diversity is not just accepted but celebrated. On the dance floor, everyone is equal. the music unites us and the rhythm becomes a universal language that everyone understands. This diversity is what makes nightclubs so special. It's a microcosm of the world, a place where differences are embraced and similarities are discovered. It's a melting pot of cultures, experiences, and perspectives. Each person brings their unique story, adding to the rich tapestry of the nightclub experience. And it's a reminder that we're all more alike than we are different. In the end, we all seek connection, joy, and a sense of belonging. The dance floor is a testament to the power of unity and diversity, showing us that when we come together, we create something truly magical. Section 7. Finding your tribe nightclubs as spaces of belonging. For some, nightclubs are more than just a place to party. They're a refuge, a place to find acceptance and belonging. This is especially true for marginalized communities. In the LGBTQ+ community, for example, nightclubs have long been safe havens. They're places where people can be themselves without fear of judgment or discrimination. Nightclubs can foster a sense of community. You meet like-minded people, share experiences, and build friendships that extend beyond the dance floor. Section 8, Studio 54. A nightclub legend. Let's talk about legendary nightclubs. Studio 54 in New York City was the epitome of disco-era glamour. It was the place to be seen in the 1970s. Celebrities, socialites, and artists flocked to Studio 54. Andy Warhol, Bianca Jagger, and Mick Jagger were regulars. The club was known for its exclusivity and its over-the-top parties. Studio 54 represented an era of freedom and excess. It was a place where anything went and everyone was invited, or at least everyone who was someone. Section 9. The Hacienda, where music and culture collided. Across the pond, the Hacienda in Manchester, England, was a different kind of legend. It was the heart of the UK's acid house scene in the late 1980s. The Hacienda was more than just a nightclub. It was a cultural movement. It brought people together through music, art, and fashion. It was a place where anything felt possible. Though it closed its doors in 1997, the Hacienda's legacy lives on. It remains a symbol of innovation and the power of youth culture. Section 10. Berghain Techno Temple of the 21st Century. This iconic club, located in a former power plant in Berlin, has become a symbol of the city's vibrant nightlife and electronic music scene. Fast forward to the 21st century, and Berghain in Berlin stands as a techno mecca. It's a place where music lovers from around the world gather to experience the best in techno and electronic music. It's known for its marathon parties, its strict door policy, and its no photos rule. The door policy is infamous, with bouncers who are as much a part of the club's legend as the DJs who play there. Berghain is shrouded in mystery. The club's interior is a labyrinth of dark industrial spaces, each with its own unique atmosphere and sound. This only adds to its allure. The entrance itself is a nondescript door in a massive, imposing building, giving little hint of the world that lies within. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the music and the moment, surrounded by like-minded individuals who share your passion for the beat. Free from the distractions of the outside world, Berghain offers an immersive experience that is both exhilarating and liberating. The DJs who play here are some of the best in the world, and the sound system is second to none. The club's enduring popularity speaks to the enduring power of nightclubs. They offer an escape, a sense of community, and a chance to experience something truly unique. In a world that is increasingly digital and disconnected, places like Berghain remind us of the power of physical spaces and shared experiences, and a chance to experience something truly unique. Whether you're a seasoned clubber or a curious newcomer, Berghain promises an unforgettable night that will leave you wanting more. Section 11. Nightclubs, more than just a night out. Nightclubs. They're more than just places to dance and drink. They're cultural institutions. They reflect our changing times, influence our tastes, and bring us together. They're spaces of freedom, expression, and community. They can be places of escape, discovery, and even love. So next time you're walking past a nightclub, remember there's a whole world inside just waiting to be discovered.